Pre-recorded tonight because myself and the family are travelling south after many months of not seeing the family in Kent. So I'm gonna play you some tunes and hopefully give you a nice bit of music. Gonna start off with a piece. I was listening to a wonderful album by Tony McMahon. He's a wonderful Irish, he's a legendary Irish accordion player. I suppose one of the most famous in the world. And Steve Cooney, they did a great album called, I think it was Live in Spiddle. And this is a little version, I think, that is called, yes, Secundla Jig. So I hope you like it. So here we go, let's start off the proceedings. Hope you're all well. That's a wonderful tune. It's one of those tunes that I suppose is sort of timeless. I'm just going to switch now to this little Taylor, which I've been playing quite a lot recently. I kind of rediscovered it. I hadn't played it for ages. I lent it to Isabel for a bit. That a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to play you, let's see, I'm going to play you a little, tonight is just literally completely off the top of my head. Nothing is nothing is worked out. Mind you, it never is really. Here's a gorgeous song played as a tune. You'll guess what it is when you hear it. Hope everybody's well and safe wherever you are in the world, and having a good weekend. Big shout out to everybody in the States who's attending the Bunny Barnes. Bunny's a Facebook friend of mine, a wonderful guitar player, fingerstyle player, and I think she's down at the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society week, which is just, I'd love to go there. Goodness, I have to start practicing very fast though. But that amazing guitar player, Richard's there, I know. Anyway, big shout out to Bunny, and of course, big shout out to all of you. Here we go. So, aside, of course, a little bit of a little medley there for you. Well, let's see. Bit of gypsy jazz. I just let's see. Nice warm-up one here now. Let's see. So we're going from Water is Wide. Have some fun tonight. You know, just play some stuff I haven't played for ages. A few instruments that I haven't played for ages either. Why not? Doesn't all have to be perfect. Music was never meant to be perfect, I can tell you that. Certainly folk music anyway. It's meant to be fun. So much focus now on this sort of, you know, perfection and all that stuff. As long as you're in tune and you're sort of got emotion, that's kind of for me the pinnacle. Tuning and emotion. Okay, here we go. to the old trusty machine for a second. No Model 1s, my own guitars in at the moment. They're all out. They've all gone. Hopefully get a couple more soon. So how is everyone doing? Hope you're all good. It's lovely to see you all. Be it pre-recorded, it's still just great to have you on a Saturday night. Okay, here's a really old one. Well, it's not an old, Jesus, it's not an old one, but it's one I haven't played for a while. I just do a little arrangement of this. It's just it's a beautiful piece of music by the incredible, the late great Morricone. I played this for Joe McCabe in Ireland, in Portlaoise, in fact. And from my mum, Deirdre. music by the genius Ennio Morricone. That really is, yeah. What can you say about that? Goodness me. My mum loves that, and in fact, I think it was actually my mum that. Sorry, let's put this camera up a little bit. It was actually my mum that that put me onto that piece of music. And I know Joe McCabe loves that as well. So, a bit of Ennio Morricone, who died very sadly, I think a couple of years ago, was it last year? The man was an absolute genius, of course, from Italy. Probably one of the best and most famous and most respected movie composers in the world. If you could write one tune and it was that, I think I'd be pretty happy. Well, I'm gonna play a tune for a guitar student of mine who's just doing fantastic. He really is. Michael Sheehan in London, a Kerryman in London. I know he loves this tune, so I'm going to play, of course, the little bit of the Moving Cloud. I'm going to jazz it up a little bit, put a little bit of backing down, and this is for you, Michael. Hope you're having a great weekend. Of course, inspired by, as well, by my great friend, and I've played with him many times actually, Mr. Jerry Banjo O'Connor. You cannot play The Moving Cloud and say that you weren't inspired by Jerry's version, which is like the seminal version, the best version. For me, the best version, with Mr. Gino Lipari on Baharan. Oh my God, and Brendan O'Regan, I think, on bouzouki. One of my favourite albums, was it Time to Time? Trying to remember the name, I'm terrible with names. Anyway, there we go, so bit of The Moving Cloud. So a mixed bag tonight, a few different things, a few old things. Play this for Kathleen Peachy. That's a wonderful tune. It's called Turn Marie, Turn Mora, and it's a well, I think it inspired Ewan MacColl to write Sweet Thames Flow Softly, which I'll play for you now, and you'll hear the similarity. That what I played for you there is a traditional tune. It's from County Galway. I learned that from the playing of Maura na Hasig and Chris Newman, the amazing duo of guitar and harp. Massive influence on my playing and many others. And I mean, just two just absolute masters. So I'll just play you Ewan MacColl, because I'm a huge Ewan MacColl fan, but I wonder if he was inspired at all by that tune. Who knows? I mean, the man was a genius. But let's just play you a bit of Sweet Thames Flow Softly. Play this for my dad. Song, whether he was inspired or not. Oh my goodness, what a powerful song. I'm sorry I didn't sing it. I should really learn to sing it. Although that's quite a song to sing. Little culinary recommendation for you tonight. I don't know if any of you are fans of, like me, of, and this might be quite embarrassing to admit, but you know what? If it's good enough for a certain very famous musician, it's good enough for me. Coffee made in tea is just beautiful. Do you know what? I really do love it. You know, if you're in the van, because of course I have the old Toyota van, and if you're in the van and you're at a festival, or not that we've been doing many festivals. I've been been doing the old banger up, but you might see it at some of the festivals. I'm going to Wickham and Sidmouth, and one of the most exciting ones that's coming up in a couple of weeks is As You Like It, the As You Like It festival for Costa del Folk, and I do believe they're still doing some day tickets for that, so please check that out. costadelfolk.co.uk. It's called the As You Like It Festival. It's in Stratford upon Avon. Beautiful Stratford. Time for another mad one. Very humid. Play this for a long-time listener of the show, Mr. Freddie Gottlieb. Big hello to Freddie, and this is a tune by the great Ian Carr, who wrote it, and it was recorded and sort of made famous, I suppose, in Ireland anyway, by the fantastic and mighty Sharon Shannon, and that's where I learnt it. Sharon taught it to me many moons ago, and it's called The Diamond Mountain. back to my hand, I shall do another little mad one for you. I think. I don't know if I can do this. Here we go. I won't talk for a little bit. Give you a break. It's a maid to mouth. Let's go. set for you. A mad set, Pressed for Time by the late great Gordon Duncan there, as the last one after the Maids of Mount Cisco. My goodness, that's got me into a into a sweat. Good job I have the Bavaria 0%. You never get a hangover of this. Well, I'll do this and then I'll try and do this and then slow things right down. Play a beautiful piece by the great Paul McCartney. About this really, other than it was recorded by Alison Krauss and Tony Trischka. I was sitting in Ed Boyd's house. Ed is a great friend and a huge influence on my music, on my guitar playing. He was kind of the first Celtic style guitar player I would have seen, just before I saw Steve Cooney's playing. So Ed Boyd and Steve Cooney were my two main Celtic, Irish guitar, Celtic influences. Both totally different styles. And of course, my dad, again, totally different style. Learned tons of my dad, of course, but never formally taught by anybody at all. Just kind of copied, and I still copy and learn, still play. So I'm going to play this for Ed and his beautiful family down in Bath. I don't know if I can say that right. I used to have great times going down with McGoldrick and Ed and Patrick McDade and John Price, God rest him. So here we go. It's a beautiful tune, this. fantastic, genial Paul McCartney. And just going to see now if I can find this. I was going to give a little burst of one of my favourite songs, a Jimmy Webb song. Jimmy Webb, of course, the man who wrote so many hits, especially for Glenn Campbell. You know, the man is an absolute, amazing. So let's see if I can. Let me see now. So I hope everybody's enjoying tonight. I'm loving this. I'm just going with the flow. Sorry, it's not sort of a longer session tonight due to sort of this restreaming program. It's very expensive actually to do it, and so you have to keep it under 2 hours, unfortunately. And thank you to everybody who supports the show. It's so massively appreciated. It really, really is. I'm just looking at this postcard. Postcard from Paris. I think I've got the right song. Now, what was it? Wish You Were Here. Maybe it was Wish You Were Here. Do you know what? I'll play something else while I think about it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a John Egan song. John Egan is another amazing songwriter. It was his birthday the other week. This is a song that John wrote called A Moment in Time. I will just get the lyrics, so John, just to be safe. John is a dear friend of mine. Gave me one of my first ever non-musical jobs, and he's a wonderful man. Here we go. Now I know I can't get it wrong now. So this is a song John wrote called "Moment in Time." I think this for his son Tom and for Steffi. Once I could touch the tops of tall trees, dance the dance of the end. Now look at me, I'm down on my knees, wishing that the music would end. I blink for a moment in time, took me eye off the ball. Yes, I blink for a moment in time. Now I hear somebody call. Try the chorus. I blink for a moment in time, took me eye off the ball. Blink for a moment in time. Now I hear somebody call. When I was a child, way back when, I never knew stormy weather. And I swear this to you, the sky's ever blue, a day it lasted forever. I blinked for a moment in time, took the eye off the ball. I blinked for a moment in time. Now I hear somebody call. Now I'm not complaining, don't think that I am. I'm as happy as a fella can be. And if I have a choice, you'll still hear my voice when I'm 103. Blink for blink for a moment in time. Now I hear somebody call. Blink for a moment in time. Took the eye off the ball. Yes, I blink for a moment in time. Now I hear somebody call. A Moment in Time by my great friend John Egan. Well, playing with Michael McGoldrick, the great Michael McGoldrick, and Emma Sweeney. A couple of weeks back we did our first gig ever, or sorry, our first live gig of since COVID, since the lockdown sort of started. And I'd love to play this tune for Simon Glynn, who came to the gig. Simon's a wonderful supporter of music and does lots of promotion and brilliant things. This is a tune called The First Pint or The Last Pint? Is it The First Pint? I'm so sorry. Written by Pierre Bensouzon. Made famous by Mike and Lunasaur on the first ever Lunasaur album. Here we go. Written by Pierre Bensouzon. So it's an amazing tune by the the Breton, or in fact French. Lives in Brittany now. I believe he was born near Paris. I think, I could be wrong, but incredible guitar player. Again, somebody I was introduced to for the playing of Ed Boyd. Ed used to roadie for Pierre and play with him. So, let's see, a little bit of picking for you. Sorry. I don't know what this is called, but it's great fun to play. I learned this from Martin O'Connor. Martin Murray, wonderful Martin Murray. I toured with Martin Murray, the Chieftains, and he's just an amazing player. And himself and Martin recorded this on an album called Perpetual Motion. I shall slow things right down again. I'll play you a tune that I was just just thinking about the other day, and it's just a beautiful tune. It's a piece that was written by an amazing guitar player called Robbie Overson. I learnt this actually from John Sanders. Again, it was a tune that Sharon recorded, and it's actually written about or named after a box of matches. Believe it or not, it's called Maguire and Patterson. Robbie Overson. What a tune. Maguire and Patterson. Oh my goodness me. That is, do you know what? I think that is where I'll leave it tonight. I'm not sure you could play a more beautiful tune to play out on than that. I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I should be live again next week. and it's just been fantastic to have your company. Have a brilliant weekend, and yeah, it's just been fantastic. As usual, all my records and stuff are on the website www.timedey.com and there's lots of tutorials as well on any of my tunes and stuff. And there's if you want to donate a bit of a couple of quid or a coffee or whatever, or a non-alcoholic beer, it's always incredibly welcome. Just to put the show on, it's just incredibly appreciated. It's never made a big deal of. It's just great to have your company. Just another quick tune, actually, just another Robbie Overson piece. I don't know if Robbie wrote this or if he just played it, but this just came to my mind from an album he did. And yes, Hawaii, if you're in Ireland, Oikavar in Scotland, good night everywhere else, England and all the other counties, Wales. I have to practice my Welsh. And a big hello to everybody in Cornwall. I know there's a lot of people in America as well, and Canada, and Japan, and everywhere, China and everywhere. Take care and see you soon.